Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to talk about Batwoman Season 2. As you guys may know, I'm a big fan of the Arrowverse. I've been a fan of the Arrowverse ever since the first one came, the first season of Arrow came out. The first episode of Arrow came out in 2012. And I'm caught up with every single Arrowverse show in the lineup. But, and I always said, I feel like Batwoman, out of the Arrowverse shows that have been confirmed as Arrowverse, and apparently Stargirl isn't part of the Arrowverse, they had her in just the end of Crisis, small cameo. But out of all the Arrowverse shows, I feel like Batwoman, even though I have said on record, has the most potential of being better than what it is, I still feel like it is the weakest show out of the Arrowverse that we got so far, between Arrow, Flash, Black Lightning, Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow, and Batwoman. I feel like Batwoman's the weakest link out of those shows. But like I said, I still find it having potential. This says Batwoman Season 2 won't recast Ruby Rose, replaced with new character. I'm just gonna shut up and read. It says, in a surprise twist, the CW apparently isn't replacing Ruby Rose, Kate Kane, and Batwoman at all. Instead, they're creating a whole new character lead. The CW isn't just recasting Ruby Rose Batwoman, they're replacing her character, Kate Kane, altogether. The first season of Batwoman came to a dramatic close, with Alice murdering a beloved ally and transforming Hush into a Bruce Wayne. I'm also reading this on my phone. Doppelganger. It seems to set up a bold new direction for the show, with Ruby Rose's Kate Kane moving even deeper into the shadow of the Bat. And then, in the shocking twist, Ruby Rose left Batwoman. It was a shock decision, easily the biggest casting controversy to engulf the Arrowverse, and it's still largely unexplained. Yeah, apparently she came out, ended her silence, but she didn't really give us the reason why she left Batwoman. But continuing, there have been reports tensions on set led both parties, Rose and the DC TV team, to believe things just weren't working out. Whatever the truth may be, which hopefully we'll get the truth soon so people can stop speculating, it clears Batwoman Season 2 will be very different. The internet has naturally been abuzz with speculation about just who could replace Rose as Kate Kane. In a shocking twist, the following reporting by Decider, THR has confirmed that CW is choosing not to recast Kate Kane at all. They've uncovered a since-deleted casting notice, looking for an actor to play the new starring role. This character is identified as Ryan Wilder. Is Ryan even a girl's name? Which is probably just a placeholder name to conceal the true identity, which probably is. I mean, I've heard Star Wars was disguised as Blue Harvest, and then The Force Awakens, J.J. Abrams decided to call it the Blue Harvest until he was ready to release the name for Episode 7, so I'm not surprised. So, which is probably just... I already said that. Given that name doesn't come from the comics at all, the character description is fascinating. She's likable, messy, a little goofy, and untamed. She's also nothing like Kate Kane. the woman who wore the batsuit before her. With no one in her life to keep her on track, Ryan spent years as a drug runner, dodging the GCPD and masking her pain with bad habits. A girl who would steal milk for an alley cat could also kill you with her bare hands. I swear they just made a nod towards Catwoman. I swear. I swear God, they made a nod to Catwoman, whose real name is Selena Kyle. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Anyways, Ryan is the most dangerous type of fighter. You mean outside of the League of Assassins? Oliver, if he didn't have that code that he lived by about not killing. Pretty much, any hero that we got in the Arrowverse could easily be like the most dangerous type of fighter, especially left unchecked. Anyways, highly skilled and widely undisciplined, an out lesbian, athletic, raw, passionate, valuable, and very much not your stereotypical all-American hero. It will be fascinating to see just how Kate Kane is written out. Arrowverse Gotham is already at the center of the dark mystery. Why did Batman abandon Gotham 3 years ago? And what happened to the Wilder Bat family, such as Robin and Azrael? Okay, Robin makes sense, but Azrael? I gotta look this up. If Azrael ever, the only outside of like the Gotham TV show Azrael, the only Azrael that I like in terms of version I'm familiar with is the Arkham series Azrael, where he watches Batman in a creepy way in Arkham City, and then in Arkham Knight, Azrael tells Batman that he needs to get a new protector for Gotham, that he, Azrael, is ready to become the Batman. But that's the closest thing to Azrael being part of the Bat family that I'm aware of. But anyways, I'll look it up in a bit. Now the first Batwoman can be added to the list of vigilantes who vanish in Gotham, perhaps suggesting there is a conspiracy afoot that even Kate Kane has fallen prey to. If that is the case, Ryan Wilder will need to uncover the truth and take on an enemy who defeated her predecessor. There's no comic book precedent for Ryan Wilder, so presumably the Arrowverse is switching up a character quite considerably in order to turn her into the next Batwoman. The replacement of Kate Kane will need to be handled with care because Ryan is entering a world with several key villains already established. The dynamic between Kate and her twisted sister Alice was key to Batwoman Season 1, which, let's be fair, it was ended early because of the coronavirus. And that plot was set to escalate into the second season. Clearly it was from how the first season ended up. Maybe, who knows, maybe Alice could have killed Kate. Maybe, here's the thing, maybe they can get Ruby Rose to come back as Batwoman at least 2 more episodes. At the first episode where she's captured, she inspires this new Batwoman. Then the second episode, towards the beginning, Kate Kane dies, gets killed by Alice. Because maybe, I don't know, Kate Kane said something to set Alice off and she kills her own sister. I mean, Alice is a psychopath that way in the show. It wouldn't be that far of a stretch. So Kate Kane, and maybe there's no Batwoman, who I'm guessing would know, who was underneath the cowl, will try to honor Kate Kane's memory by being the new Batwoman. I don't know. But that means the creative team behind Batwoman will have to be very careful to create Batwoman 2.0, who has an equally strong dynamic, and it's unclear how they will pull it off. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know how they're going to do it. I'm trying to speculate in my head how they can pull it off, but I think they will. I think they're better off like recasting Ruby Rose as Kate Kane and have Kate Kane be in like the first two episodes of uh season 2 of Batwoman, so we can have that transition between from Batwoman to like Kate Kane's Batwoman to this new person who's gonna be Batwoman. I think it would be a cleaner and safer move that way. Now, I also, before I get into Asriel was because I want to know this. Was Asriel part of the Bat family? So, so he works for the Order of Saint Dumas. There's the system. As Bat. Okay, Batman took it upon himself to train John Paul, which is underneath the Azrael suit, to be a hero instead of assassin for the Order of Saint Dumas. Though when Bruce Wayne was broken by Bane, he asked an unprepared John Paul to step in as Batman. John Paul was, or in the Arkham game, he was Michael, but this is a different person, was able to defeat Bane after upgrading the Batsuit, but the system began to create a new dark persona that would become known by fans as Bat. That would end up breaking Bruce Wayne's one rule, resulting in the return of the one true Batman. Okay, so he was part of the Bat family. Okay, he was Batman for a short time. Okay, but getting back to the main news. But like I said, I see potential for this show. I really do. I genuinely do, and I genuinely want this show to succeed. But just throwing away Kate Kane like this, with all due respect to the people who are making this show, that is a very dumb move not to have Kate Kane in at least the first episode, maybe the first two episodes. Because even though Batwoman is a new addition to the Arrowverse, as fans, I feel like the creators of Batwoman owes us fans a chance to see like a passing of a torch from Batwoman to Batwoman if they're going to recast Batwoman. Like in terms of, hey, we're gonna recast, like hypothetically, we're gonna recast another actress to play Kate Kane, and through her, this new actress is gonna be Kate Kane. We're going to have this actress pass the Batwoman torch to this new person, and I don't know, maybe have this, maybe have Kate Kane still die. Pretty much in making this new Batwoman and be inspired to carry on Kate Kane's legacy and be a better Batwoman than Kate Kane probably was. Kind of like how Phil Coulson's death kind of, in that first Avengers movie, united the Avengers together. And because of Phil Coulson's death, which is a very dark and weird way, it pushed the Avengers in beating Loki from destroying New York. But yeah, I don't really know how I feel about this per se. I mean, if they're going to like just not recast Kate Kane, then they really need to I I'm hoping that whatever they decide to do with Batwoman, that with like Kate Kane's Batwoman, they don't fuck it up. Because by not recasting Kate Kane, they're risking fucking up the character. Like the whole what was said beforehand. Like we can always say that Kate Kane decided to go into hiding because I don't know, because she felt responsible for like her sister's doppelganger's death. It wouldn't be that far fetched from how we got this person Kate Kane. I'm just trying to think of ways how to write off Ruby Rose Kate Kane without having like in the best way, but I don't know. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'm seriously trying my best to think about this, and I'm mad that I can't think of like better ways to potentially like have it where they can write Ruby Rose Kate Kane's character off in the best way outside of maybe either like killing her off, have Alice be the one who kills Batwoman, inspiring this new Batwoman to honor Kate Kane's legacy as Batwoman, or Kate Kane just feeling guilty about her sister, doppelganger, dying. I don't know. But anyways, what do you guys think about this news? And what would you guys do? Like, how would you guys, if you guys could be in charge on writing Kate Kane out of Batwoman so there could be a new Batwoman, how would you go about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you all for joining, watching this video. Be kind to one another, please. Be safe. Love you all. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Have a nice day.